Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Another big decision by the government of Somalia. The government of Somalia, Foreign Minister of Somalia, last night, a few hours ago rather, issued a statement. It gave 72 hours to an Ethiopian diplomat to leave Somalia. Who is this diplomat? Because in April, Somalia withdrew its ambassador from Addis Ababa. It expelled Ethiopian ambassador. Let's start, viewers. Just a little background. We know that Ethiopia and Somalia are involved in a bilateral dispute over an MOU signed by Ethiopia with Somaliland in January this year. Since then, bilateral relations have been worsening between the two countries. They have cut off almost all channels of communication, though they held talks twice, but indirect talks were held twice under the auspices of Turkey in Ankara. Issue could not be solved. In April, we know that Somalia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a statement. There a video back then, several videos. And Somalia expelled Ethiopian ambassador. His name was Mukhtar, I think, Mukhtar Ahmed. Mukhtar Ahmed was declared persona non grata in April. He was given 72 hours to leave Somalia. He had to leave Somalia. Before that, Somalia had withdrawn its ambassador to Addis Ababa. Somalia ordered the closure of Ethiopian consulates in Hargeisa, Somaliland, and Puntland, were the two consulates closed. I don't know, but federal government ordered the closure of the two consulates in 7 days. 7 day time period was given by the government of Somalia to Ethiopia. It happened in April. It seems that Mukhtar, Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia, returned home, but embassy continued its work. Embassy was not closed. Ethiopian embassy in Mogadishu, in Somalia. Last night, Somalia made second big decision that it expelled Ethiopian consular, second in command, I think, after Mukhtar. Counselor number 2 has been expelled now. His name is Muhammad Adan. He was in charge, you can say he was deputy of Mukhtar. Muhammad Adan has been given 72 hours to leave Somalia. What are the charges against him? The Mr. Foreign Affairs of Somalia says that Muhammad Adan was involved in activities which are against diplomatic norms. He violated Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations. Somalia wants to safeguard its sovereignty and territorial integrity. And activities of Ethiopian consular was against Somalia's sovereignty and integrity. That is why he's been declared persona non grata. 72 hours to leave the country. Now, no details obviously are shared in statements about the activities of people who are declared persona non grata. But maybe Somalia's government will share details, maybe through press briefings, but we have not heard so far in detail about what Ethiopian counselor did. Did he involve himself in some activity, in some discussions? Did he issue a statement? Did he speak? Why is that Somalia's government take some action? Take this action. Was the action taken because of the words uttered by this man, or something written by him, something communicated by him? I don't know. But Ethiopian deputy head of embassy in Mogadishu has been expelled. This development is clearly indicative of the gravity of the situation and heightened tensions between the two countries. It means that so far no de-escalation has happened, despite mediation by Turkey, despite some efforts by other countries to tensions are further rising. Last night, PM Abiy spoke around 24 hours ago. PM Abiy spoke and he vowed his commitment. He said Ethiopia will gain access to sea. If this generation cannot realize the dream of access to sea, next generation will do. But Ethiopia is committed to it. It will definitely make this dream come true. He showed his resolve, and in a way, he defended the delay too, which is very visible in the implementation of MOU between Ethiopia and Somaliland, signed between them in January. What will Ethiopia do now when its counselor has been expelled from Somalia? Generally, when such moves are made by a country, the other country responds to. Somalia's ambassador has already been withdrawn by Somalia's government. So let's see. We'll see how Ethiopia reacts. I think in coming hours we could see a statement from Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Will it take some counteraction on presence of Somalia's diplomats in Ethiopia? Are there any deputies, other diplomats from Somalia working in Ethiopia? I'm not sure, but we'll have to wait for counter response, counter action from Ethiopia about this big move. Nothing seems to be happening in the right direction to solve Ethiopia-Somalia conflict through dialogue. Egypt, Eritrea, Somalia formed a tripartite alliance in Asmara a few weeks ago. Turkey has sent its exploration ship, which will start exploration work. And one of the blocks where it will conduct research is in Somaliland, the coastal areas. Somaliland election about to be held. Ethiopia hosted Abdurrahman, Wadani party leader, a few days ago. So whatever is happening seems to be the efforts made by two countries to strengthen their positions. They are committed to their positions. Nothing is happening showing that there is flexibility shown by one of the two parties, or some progress is being made, tangible progress for the solution of this problem. Thanks for watching.